No, thought I'd come back on here right after dinner here. I had some pork chops on the grill, some good old butter, corn on the cob with some Tony seasoning. Pretty good eating. But I was just wondering something here. I read an article a little bit ago how they were gonna give you so much money a month for kids from the age of newborns to the age of 6, 350, and from the age of 6 to 18, you were going to get 300. Well, I read an article and it's a little different now. For the kids, it's like newborn to 6 years of age, it's only 300. And kids from 6 to 16 is only 250, which I don't want their money. I could give a shit less. If you think about it, really, it's our money. They just took it away from us because what is it? Taxation is theft. So, I'm just kind of curious. I'm wondering, since I've got a 16-year-old daughter, 18-year-old daughter, and a 14-year-old son. 14-year-old son, I might get a little bit, which I'm going to scrub it away and throw it in the bank because tax season. But I'm losing it for the 16-year-old, even though I pay all of her bills, all of her schooling, and everything else. Because they don't want to give tax refunds at the end of the year. I already lost for my 18-year-old because she's independent. She's out on her own. She's got her own job, her own everything. I'm just kind of curious. Are they going to tax it when they give it to you? Or are they going to tax it at the end of the year? Because you have no control of that. Because it's in the government's hands. And everything that's in the government's hands, I hate to say it, but I don't trust it. I'm just kind of curious what everybody else's thoughts on that. And also, one other thing that struck me a little odd is how they change the age of it. Because before, even if your kid was 18, 19 years old, still live at home, as long as they were going to college or going to school, you could still claim them on your taxes and independent. I believe so. I don't know. My 18-year-old didn't go to college. She did like what her dad did. Get out of school, go to work. But my 16-year-old is the one I'm wondering about because she's able to take some, college classes back in high school and they fire back up again. So, I mean, are they going to keep it cut off where you don't get nothing for 16, 17, 18-year-old kids till the end of the year? Or is this thing that they're doing now doing away with all the tax credit for the kids? So basically, if you got a 16, 17, 18-year-old through the year, you ain't getting shit. But they're still taxing the shit out of your check. Excuse my language, I'm sorry. It just aggravates me that we pay all these taxes and get nothing back. We really shouldn't even be paying all the taxes that we pay. It's stupid. Our tax rate's ridiculous where I live. It's just another way of the government getting what they want. Because they're printing money out of thin air, giving free money to everybody. And now the common working man has got to suffer, which we've been suffering. We got to suffer even more. Because I know I got low income housing right around the corner from me. And I swear, They eat better than I do. They live better than I do. And I'm buying my home. And I gotta bust my tail day in, day out to make the money to pay all my bills and have some extra to put away goods for a rainy day. But I just thought I'd get back on here and vent. So remember, everybody, keep prepping, keep stacking. Get your house right. You're right with the Creator, because He will come back to take His children. So you gotta ask yourself, are you one? God bless. Have a good night.